Guys, this is Jacob from the Chaos Divers. For some reason, the first attempt did not work. I am out on the water, and the kayak seems to be doing all right. It is a little wobbly with this bigger seat in here, so I'm gonna have to lower it, which will be easy. All I have to do is take the spring out. But let me give you guys a view of what I'm looking at. Let me turn this. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Aya Spirit. Let me get this put on here so I can read your text and so you guys can see the sonar. And then we'll start traveling a little bit. You guys might hear some craziness because I did not put this on the stand before I started. So give me a few seconds. If I shut the stream off, I'll obviously be back. Okay. So here we go. And it's being stupid. All right. Let me get a little closer. Can you guys see that? Coming in pretty clear. That's fine, Tara. All right. Oh my goodness. So I need to get a stand. To put this up with the mount that I have on there. This is just temporary. I am going down through the shoreline and checking out things to see if we can find something in here so I can so I'm gonna have to get a John boat or something. Maybe, I don't know. I've still got to, this is crazy. I'm trying to get this set up to stay and it's not doing it. Trying to go live and search is not something that I need to be doing. Because it obviously is not working out for me. So anyway, I do have to figure out why the temperature is flashing. I have to talk to Team Waters about that. There is a school of fish, if you guys see it. It's right here. What we got going on there? Okay, it's just a... We're at 5 feet of water. If you guys actually see what I'm doing, you'll think I'm crazy because I've got a stand behind me, or in front of me, pretty much in my lap. I'm trying to keep it straight. So we're gonna go along. I am paddling behind me. So on your right here, you see some sticks. There's some sticks here. That's why I want to show you guys. So that's maybe some rocks coming up. And you know, you guys sit here and watch and you can learn, and I can show you while I'm doing this if so right now, okay, so right now I am searching 75 feet left and 75 feet right. And what you're seeing, if you take that water column and pretty much bend it like a piece of paper, okay? So you're gonna take that piece of paper and you're gonna bend it up. The water column is how high it is from my boat. And then we're casting a signal going across so you can actually see what's beside. Now we're gonna be getting ready to go by a dock, so you should be able to see it pretty clear. As soon as I get across here, if I can do this while paddling, I am going to get a better stand. So you guys should be seeing that coming up. There should be a few structures on your right. Yeah, you see this right here? These are poles. Oh, I turned. That was the dock that we just went by right here. There's a few fish underneath there. See those little white dots? Those are fish. I don't have my fishing pole or I'd go catch them. No, not really. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, this is not the most ideal. All right, now, what's on the left side? So you're gonna have little ridges here. That's just like a little bump in the. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me menu. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I just seen that. Hold on. So you go to menu and let me do this real quick. I need to figure out. Yeah, hold on, guys. I know where it's at. I gotta come back at it. I just gotta remember how to get out of there. Exit. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that. And then menu, start recording. Error. What? I've got the card in here. I'm going to record that because that did look like a vehicle, guys. Honestly did. I just got to figure out why this is not recording. But at least I have it on here, so. All right, let me go back over this. Guys, we might have found something already. I know where it's at. I'll go straight back to it. But I don't understand why it didn't save. I got my memory card in there. Ah, dadgum. I know, I broke it. It's stupid. Guys, forgive me for this. I gotta go back. Format it. Yeah. Right now, I'm not at that moment in time where I need to. What kind of boat would be ideal for the Sonar? It would be a Scout 430, honestly. Maybe I should put the card in before I start it. All right, so definitely a trial and error run, and I'm gonna have to get a new bracket because this is stupid. Sorry, guys. I'm coming back to the spot right now. I'm gonna go back over it. All right, Wesley, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay. That sure did look like, you know, I could use a jump boat or whatever, but when I seen that, I seen the hump. But then again, I looked at it once more and I said, oh, wait a minute. Hi, John. Let me, I know where it's at. I've got an exact idea. So about that magnet, it's, It's at the house. Yeah, Jacob wasn't prepared. Jacob had a moment in time where he could, okay, we're coming up to it, guys. Had a moment in time where we could, actually, that's a bathtub right there. Or a tub of something, or that's crazy looking. What the heck is that? I know. That looks like a tub, guys. What is that? Let me see real quick. Oh. Huh. That's odd. It's only 6 foot deep. Okay, let's go look for something else here. Gold? Yeah. All right, so whenever I did that, it's going to go back to the spot where my sonar is at. So I'm going to have to do a couple laps around here to see. Then I'll show this footage to Dennis to make sure that I'm seeing that right. So we're going over the same mark that we did before, just now. Could be a rock, could be an odd shaped rock. But what we're looking for, and it'll be on my right side, is that mound that we've seen coming through. I'm definitely going to have to do some tweaking. The ideal speed is for me to go about 1 mile an hour paddling. Going 1 mile an hour paddling upstream is kind of difficult. So, like I said, it's a trial and error. I will get it down. We're going to go back to the spot that we just seen that mound. And if I have to, we're going to get there. I swear. Hi, Crash. Hey, Wolfman. And again, guys, if you're just now tuning in, we're searching for, right now we're testing it out. And we're going to be looking for anything in this water. I wanted to get a place. I got a break in the weather, so I wanted to get this out and test it out. And I can already tell you that I need another bracket for my, hey, what's up, David? I need another bracket for my phone, that's for sure. Because I'm using right now, I'm just using my stand. More PVC, eh? That's right. Bigger boat. No, this boat will do just fine. Would be nice to have a trailer or a trolling motor though. All right, so we're going back over that hump. Should be. All right, so on the left, you see, that's land. I'm getting closer to the land. You'll see the land, and you'll see some of these sticks right here. These are poles for the those are poles for the boat ramp or the docks. See the shadows here? That's a ramp, or a ramp. I say a ramp. I'm in a dock. All right. I told you we got to work on you getting a Scout next. Yeah, I'm gonna get a hold of Scout and see what kind that looks like right there. It could be some sort of little tire. That's a rock. And that's definitely a tree stump. You see the shadow in the back. Small boat is better. Gets in little places. Yeah, I'll get it. Just gotta work my way up to it, and you know, by you guys sharing out and becoming a member. New members get a video out tomorrow, by the way. I do have it done. I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning editing the video. All right, so since I am back to the location that we searched that spot, I did not see that hump. So I'm gonna go back through with a little faster speed. Maybe turn up the sensitivity a little bit. All right, here we go. So back through at a little faster of a speed. Big arm muscles, that's right. I need Jared's cardboard boat, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over the same spot we did when we did see that mound and see if I can get a better angle at it, get a little bit closer to it. So we should be where it should be is right to the left of here, because I got a little closer to it. So it should be right around in here once we get to it. Well, I did have to come back at it. If you guys haven't yet, please consider becoming a member. It helps the channel out, helps me grow. Please push the like button. There's 117 people in here with 62 likes. Scout 430 is what he has. Let me, gosh darn it. I'm getting turned every time I try to mess with this. There's going to be complete different setup the next time I'm doing this. So bear with me. This is what we got. Yeah, they're about 1,500. Like I said, bear with me while I do this. I'm gonna try to go a little faster. And I hit my brackets. Beautiful. Should be going over the mound very, very soon. So what you're seeing right now is me sloshing back and forth, so it's kind of dispersing the picture. I think that was just a mound. So again, like I said, I will get a hold of Team Water so he can look at it, see what he thinks. But me sloshing around on this boat trying to paddle is definitely something. There's a school of fish. It's definitely something that's hindering this. There is a tire right there. You guys see the tire? Oh, wait a minute. Guys, that's a boat. That is a sunk boat. You see it? There's something here, maybe stuff off the boat, but there is a boat down there. Guys, we found a boat. That's awesome. So let me get a point of interest here. All right. I know exactly where this is at. Cool. I don't have a 360, buddy. I really don't. So we'll Hey, I like my fancy seat. My butt is happy, okay? All right, let's see if I can mark it, because once again, I can't mark. Well, I guess I could mark it as a GPS. See? Non-rideable card found. Dadgummit. All right, I know it's at though, so we'll go right back to it. Maybe get a diver on it soon. But right now, I'm just testing out the equipment. I'm actually going backwards right now, so probably not going to be the best footage. But that is definitely a boat. Where do I click to become a member? Guys, if you want to become a member, oh, somebody else became a member. So there's a little join button. Gary Lance, thank you for becoming a member. I can't see exactly. Welcome to the divers. Thank you for becoming a diver. I appreciate it. Just do a close up on the. All right, so once we get a diver on that, if we do, I'll have footage from it. So right now, what I plan on doing is doing this live stream with you guys, so you can help me out, just like Tara did earlier about that looking like a vehicle. I would take a picture of it on my phone, Emily. Hey, you know what? I do have the GPS location if it marked it, so on recording. So. Yeah, I'll have to check that out on the card. So right now we're going 50 or 75 right, 75 left. That was me too. All right, thank you, Melissa. So I want you guys to, I want you guys to help me. This is what is great about this. Is because you don't have to have the sonar, you don't have to have the boat. You can just help me. You can check out the sonar while we go down. It's clear. Well, it would be clear if I had another bracket. I'll get it right next time. So we're gonna get closer, a little closer to the right, because I know I'm more than 75 feet off. Oh my goodness. All right. This is ridiculous, guys. Fun, but ridiculous. The wind is kicking pretty good. All right, you guys see these little schools of fish here? You should see some poles up to your right coming up soon. Those are poles from the dock. And there's the dock that you can actually see, kind of like a little bit of a dark shadow there. Thank you guys for becoming a member. It means a lot to me. We're going to have some great content once I get all of this stuff situated and straightened out. Thank you, Crash, for becoming a diver. That's awesome. It helps out the channel. If you guys want to become a member, Corey and everybody's been dropping a link to the member section. Anything and everything helps. Even if it's, like just whatever. It's humbling. And even sharing and liking these live streams helps out the channel also. So please don't forget to do that. We have 173 people and 105 likes. We have new channel members. You guys will be seeing a new video coming out tomorrow of us pulling out a Toyota in Lake Cumberland. That was a fun video to do. What's over to the right? So over the right is a big tree. I'm going to show you that tree. See that? There's a tree, and there's a bridge embankment down there. I seen that while I was talking to you guys. I'd like to help get a fundraiser going for the Scout. Man, honestly, I've got what I need. Like, raising money for this sonar was humbling enough to do, and it was appreciative. But I can get a John boat and a little trolling motor, so I just figured this would be easier for me to get around by myself. So yeah, Now what you're going to see on the right coming up, guys, is a whole bunch of concrete slabs. You're going to see a log. I'm going to get closer to it. You're going to see a log. Let me get closer. Sorry. Trying. So you're going to see a lot of that stuff over there. You see all that? Oh, we're going to see it in the sonar. Put that old trolling motor on it. I was thinking about it. And I'm seriously thinking about it. I'll get it all set up. Okay, I joined. Where's my t-shirt? So your t-shirt, David, is going to be on its way tomorrow. David did order a t-shirt. If you guys do want a t-shirt to support the channel, they are available. And you go through my PayPal, which somebody can drop a link on my PayPal. We're just doing it. So it's 23 for extra large down, 25 for 2X and 3X shirts. They're made to order. So when you make them, or when you order them, they get made and they get sent out. About 2 to 3 weeks, you'll get them. The shirts, if you'll watch my next video coming out, you'll see my shirts. I do have a video of my shirts on my live streams previous. I am working on a website to get them sent out. So it's basically my diver, or my dive logo, Chaos Divers logo. We can use Facebook. Yes, you can. So what I was trying to say is, there's a big old rock right there, and a couple trees. It's my logo, kind of iridescent with the stripe going down it saying Chaos Divers. So it's not a solid red in the middle. But like I said, it's on my channel. You'll see it. If you go to my Facebook channel, you can also see it. I am going to be coming out with a hoodie. Stay tuned on that. I don't know exactly the price on those. I have to get with my shirt maker to see. All right, it's pretty clear right now, and it is 5 foot deep. No problem. Thank you, everybody, for your support. If you guys haven't yet, hit that like button. It's 184 people in here and 132 likes. Hope you guys can hear me and you guys aren't seeing the screen. So that's definitely something I'm going to do. I'm going to put some brackets over here and bring the camera around so it's stationary instead of flopping around like a fish. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We got something here, guys. Turn back around. Oh, I see what that is. Okay. It's a big brush pile. What's on the left? All this right here is just gravel, and it's me turning a little bit, so you're going to get a little bit of a left below now. I'll have to, when I go back, I'll have to look at it. But the black area you see right here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So that is just land and an anomaly in the water. So if you see the swaying part, you'll see that it's that's me, that's the boat turning and me looking and paddling. So it's kind of, sorry, Gene, I'll relook at it. I'll look at it again. So my sonar antenna, right here is just some rocks. like a structure of a car. No, I don't see that. Some of this, like I said, is me turning. Can't wait till my shirt gets here. I'll be ordering another one soon. Bigger than I thought. Brian, Brian, I will be your shirt. Hey, I think. Oh, wait a minute. So anybody who has my number, please don't call me while I'm live. It makes my channel go berserk. It kind of looks like another little boat. All right in front of that cabin. Yeah, you see it, guys? It looks like, yeah, like a canoe. Here we go. We'll get that waypoint here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get. So that, yes, that definitely looked like a boat. Another one. So it's not very deep. Wolfman, you sound like a telemarketer. So yeah, this is definitely, John boat will be definitely definitely the way to go. Yeah, I know, Helen, but it would be different if I could actually paddle straight. All right, thank you guys, and I do offer the PayPal link for the shirts. Again, if you want to look at the Facebook Chaos Divers, you'll see my shirts. We're gonna go across. We're gonna go across the way here. We're gonna search that area. See, all these spots can be potential for a vehicle to drive off into. So we're gonna drop my phone. Dennis calling me. So Dennis is currently calling me. So my live stream went off. It's his fault. Hello, Destiny. How are you? Okay. We're gonna have to do something here because this is actually making me a little aggravated. Let me see if I can make this tougher so it will stay on and not swivel. All right, let's see if that'll work better. All right, Bird, I hear you. Yeah, don't want to do that. You'll have to go treasure hunting on your own. You need a head strap phone holder of sort. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't need to go swimming for my phone, guys. Thomas Landgraf, thank you for becoming a diver. I appreciate it. Everybody, if you haven't, if you checked out the members section, you will be getting updates just like I gave updates on. So we got a couple fishermen coming in. So I gave updates on me going out today. There's another school of fish. You guys see that? And those are a little bit larger of fish. They're pretty low right now. They're about 12 feet deep. About 11 to 12 feet deep. Can you guys see this all right, the screen? I've got to figure out why the temperature is doing that. I may not have the settings right on that one. All right, David, thank you. So I did get my phone mount to stop being stupid. So you see all that in the middle there? Those are all bait fish. And if you'll see the shade on the left, right here, it's a big school of bait fish casting a shadow. There is a rock or something in there. There's a stump right there. I do not have the 360 setup for this like Jared has. Gotta go, bud. Enjoy the day. Cold and rainy here. So let me, all right, I will email you sometime. If you want to email me, it's jacobsviper@hotmail.com, and or you can Facebook message me. So I can't really see my face, but I really appreciate your guys' support. Hi, Jacob. Tell the fishermen where all the fish are at. Yeah, they're crappie fishing. All right. So what I have on right now is my dry suit for whitewater kayaking. It is a Kokatat suit. I got it about 8 years ago, and it still fits, surprisingly enough. So let me get switched back over here. I'm going to be, yeah, you do, Destiny. So I'm going to be letting these fishermen go by. All right, Wayne, have a good one. Yeah, I know I need a boat like Jared's, but you know, once I get the channel really popping and I'm able to get enough support, then I'll get one. But currently, this is what we got. This is what we're working with. And you know the old saying. I'm not going to repeat it. Just dive on those sunken boats. Bender fender. I'm thinking that we will. But I have got to. Is 360 add-on or a different unit? It's an add-on. So if you guys will see in the middle of there, you have a whole bunch of bait fish all the way around this thing. And we're about 10 feet of water, 11 feet, minus the sonar depth is about another foot. So you're about 9 feet of water currently. I'm still looking at the graph while doing this, so this is pretty easy now. Got a little bit of a better setup. So here's a fisherman. We're going to skip by them if you can see him. I don't know if it's actually focusing, but there is the fisherman. So we're gonna give them their space. And they're probably use a boat as a training exercise, right? So right now we're gonna be coming up to some poles on the right. You should see them coming up in about, should be coming and see them about right now. You'll see them on the right. Should, I'm pretty sure I'm close enough to it. Yeah. You'll see those on the right. Now if you'll see, there's a little bit of a different halo effect, little shadows and a little brightness. That is the density. That may be like a sandy bottom. So we're actually getting into shallower water, so you'll see the narrowness of the boat, and the black spot gets a little bit narrow. That's because we're going into shallower water. These guys are probably thinking I'm an idiot right now, talking to you guys. Are you guys catching anything? Are you bass fishing? Right? So there's a whole bunch of bait fish about 10 feet deep. You say you're watching birds? There you go. So right now I'm just training on a sonar and getting used to this. So we're doing search and recovery with this unit, and there's like 2 boats back there. So that's kind of fun to see. I know, that's kind of the reason why I was here. So we're just gonna go all the way around and then come back. Okay. So I'm kind of concentrating a little bit more on the land side, because like we are searching for Joel Moore that's been missing for about 10 years. Joel Moore. So if you look it up, he's been missing about 10 years. Well, almost 11 now. So we're we got Adventures with Purpose is who I'm with, but my channel's Chaos Divers. So we're actually out looking for vehicles and stuff to pull out of the waters. Oh yeah? Oh wow. Yeah, well, we're just searching. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to this setup, and so far so good. So, all right. Well, you guys have a nice day. Okay. Do what? Oh yeah, yeah. Don't eat anything out of this Harrisburg Lake. All right. Have a good day. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm back. So if you see this streak down here, there's another little bait fish. There's a mound of something there. What are y'all looking for today? Anything and everything. Right now we're trying, Jeff, we're trying to get used to this sonar, plus just scan everywhere. And I wanted to bring this to you guys so you guys can actually see it and help out. In case I miss something, you guys see it. Like earlier, we had a boat, something that resembled a car, but whenever I went back over it, I couldn't see it. So it may have been me moving. Becoming a member only costs $4.99 a month. It's 18 cents a day. My goodness gracious. Wolfman, you do sound like a commercial. What is that to the right? So really nothing on that. What is the temperature today? So the temperature is about 45 degrees. Maybe 50. Right now you can't see the temp because it keeps on flashing and it's annoying the heck out of me. Thank you, Wolfman, for what you do. Back a bit, there was 2 dots. We're in 10 foot of water, casting a 75 to 75 ratio. How it working, Jacob? Jody, it's actually working really well. I do have a little bit of adjusting to do, but after we get it done, it should be set. Just needs calibrating, exactly. Just ping the like button. Thank you guys. Does my seat work? My butt is happy. I do have to bring it down a little bit because I am sitting up a little too high. So it definitely does tippy. It's definitely a little tippy. But once I take the spring out, it's going to set me a little lower and I'll be all right. I was going to put the whole rack on there. All right, so on the right, you're going to see some brush piles. And thank you, Crash, for putting my P.O. box in. If you guys want to send me something, I love letters. I love being able to talk to everybody. This is something that makes me, I'm a talker, okay? So I can talk to anybody. So if you guys feel like you need to talk to somebody, get a hold of me. I watched a video on how you fix all that, Jacob. Yeah, y'all are wonderful thing. So let me, inflatable, nice pillow. Back at it. Now there is like a skiff. So Austin Kayak has a skiff that I can put a big motor on, and I can get in and out of the kayak, or get in and out of that boat pretty easily. So that's pretty cool. So right now we're just scanning this area. I'll show you a little bit of the area that we're scanning. Hopefully nobody's outside. There on the left. All right, let me look. I don't see anything on the left. This little mark right here is just a anomaly in the water, like sand or gravelly. You can talk to anyone as long as there's been a squirrel in the background, right? I do have my moments where I definitely have my squirrel moments. So all this that you're seeing, guys, this is just like sticks and trees. There's nothing really of importance that I'm seeing right now. Like, you're getting ready to see a log on your right. So now every time I tip, it's scanning and throwing a signal out, so it's going to be a little dispersed because of me going back and forth. So right now I'm currently at Harrisburg Lake. I'm searching. I'm going to get a hold of Team Waters and have them look at this. What is this? What we got here, guys? So I'm going to stop. What is this? Okay, so that's a stump with a shadow on the back. Okay, so we cleared that. That's not a car. That's 10 feet down and probably maybe 3 foot long, 4 foot. All right, so on the right, you're gonna see this. This is the land. Yeah, somebody told me that logs can be worth money, and that's kind of crazy. So it looks like there is a platform of a dock here. That's pretty neat. Like a piece of the wood off the platform. Huh, that's cool. This is so neat to have this. Now, my dad has offered his big boat, so we'll be able to scan a little bit. Is there any room to add a trolling motor on your setup? I can make room. PVC does wonders. That doesn't belong in there, no, at all. Now, whenever I'm doing these searches, guys, I'm gonna do these live searches, and then I'm gonna mark the locations after I figure out what the heck happened to my card. There's nothing wrong with the system, it's just human error. And I will, are you going out on your own? Yes. Support the PVC revolution. I am a PVC connoisseur, let me tell you. Chaos swamp loggers, right? So definitely, so right now we're going on a point. You can see it coming out. Square to the left, that kind of just looks like a, I don't know. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Trying to get back on this. Yeah, I am back. Sorry, I know it's buffering. Yeah, people calling me will stop the phone and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I'm back. So right now you're going to be coming up to a log. That is an actual log sitting up, or maybe a toilet seat. Let me look at it real quick. Maybe a toilet seat, what the heck? That's what it looks like. Let me look at here. Eh, that's just an anomaly. It's just a log. It did look like a toilet seat though. Sorry, didn't know you were live. That's all good. That was a stump. Put the calls on divert. Okay, that's a good idea. So I don't know if you guys heard that earlier, but the old tree fell. Kind of scared me. All right, yeah, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. So we're in 6 feet of water right now. If there was a vehicle in this spot, you can almost see it. So I do appreciate you guys clicking the like button. We have 254 people and 202 likes. On the right, you're going to see a dock coming up, and you're going to see a tree on your right side. So I'm not going to hook up one of Corey's car motors to your boat. I'm telling you, that sucker would, I would be getting it. Thank you. I have 240 and 221 likes. Thank you so much. We're getting into an area where I don't think a vehicle could possibly be at. I'm not saying that there's not going to be, but the likelihood of it being in here is not. No, Corey, it's all right. Unless the boat had actually floated down. Guys, anything you guys like, see on here, please let me know. It's only 4 foot of water. Guys, we're going to start turning around. It's getting pretty shallow. So I'm going to go straight across. Here, and we're going to go by this dam. So this dam is actually access to vehicles being able to drive off into. So we're going to go all the way across here, and then once we get down there, I'm going to go across the levee. So I'll show you. Right around in that area, and we will end the live stream because I did not bring. Yeah, I seen that square thing. I did not bring my maybe just a little something. I don't think that's anything to have to worry about. We're only in 4 foot of water, or 6 foot of water, so. When's the next video coming out? To members, the new video is coming out tomorrow. So you see this line right here, and it looks like a car. It's really not. It's me sliding to the sideways. Side view of a log cabin. It really does, Wolfman, but it's me actually sliding. So the back end. Oh, thanks. I did not bring my charger with me, so I don't. We've been on the live for an hour, and I do appreciate you guys watching, and your donations have been wonderful. Oh, okay. Let me look at this. Hope rowing is okay, Sandra. Thank you so much for the £5. It means a lot to me. Your support and everybody's support in doing this is amazing. Thank you. That'll actually go toward. That actually will go toward gas because Jacob forgot his seat and I had to go back and get it. No, don't worry about it, Peggy. All we're doing right now, guys, is testing out. Was the other one a car I was driving? DB, one Brian. No, it was a little boat. I am going to get out in a bigger John boat to go over the areas, and I'll have another diver with me, and that will be in the next few videos because I didn't, it's harder for people to get out and come with me on a whim without knowing that we're searching for something. So I can get out and do this. It's awesome. So right now you see a whole bunch of bait fish. We're in 12 foot of water. Let me back this up so you guys can actually see. We're in 12 foot of water. Bait fish galore, about 10 to 11 feet deep. You guys can see those little white spots right here. Those are all bait fish. So they're hunkering down at the bottom. And maybe those are a little bit larger fish. I dive with you, Billy Browning, thank you. Would be cool to find a boat, then use it. That would be neat. So, like I said, it's trial and error what we're doing. I do know what I need to fix and what I don't need to fix, what works and what doesn't. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Watch how close the motor is to the sonar probe, okay? Little something for you. You also can reach out to Humminbird Help if you need it. Been using SI for 8 years now. Jason B, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. If I do miss your comment, I'm rowing a boat, I'm looking at a sonar, and I'm trying to bring you guys along with. So these guys said that they were looking at birds. That's what they were looking at. All right. Are your arms getting tired, Jacob? I've been a whitewater kayaker for 6 years. No, my arms are just fine. It's just having this contraption in front of me is kind of hard to paddle because I'm not making my full strokes. Anyway, I'm going to turn this back around. All right. I'm just going to ask here because I don't know what to do. Take my cats on a walk. Yes, I have giant stroller for them. Should I take them in my car or lake around town? You got your knickers wet? Well, that ain't no good. Did you tell them you're looking at a Humminbird? Yes, I have a Humminbird Helix 10. And I'm fighting the wind right now, so. You see all that bait fish? Oh, if I had a fishing pole right now. So that little mark on the right, that's just a tree and then the shadow. The white thing, you're more than likely, it's gonna be like sandy bottom, an anomaly in the water, something that's reflecting something back, could be a piece of metal. It's all right, Linda. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Oh, the bird watchers I meant, yeah. Oh, so they're, I don't know, they're just little seagulls in fresh water. Jacob, when the cars are smashed up, is it from going in the water current or both? Hey, wow, what's going on, Jigging with Jordan? So if anybody hadn't checked out Jigging with Jordan, he's got a great channel. Thank you, man, for showing up. So what we got going on is, Wendy, your question is about vehicles in the water. I couldn't tell you. You know, some people may have crashed them and just disposed of them to get rid of them. They could be, I don't know, put in there. The current from a flood brings them up. They roll them and they just settle at the bottom. So that, the ones that we found, like the Chevy Silverado, that kind of looks like it's been rolled a few times. So we're thinking that the flood, they had a flood a couple years ago. We're thinking that that may have set it right in that spot, and or, you know, it flipped over. So there's no telling. Now the current could be really strong, especially in that spot. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I had to, I'm gonna turn this around. So I had to literally grab a hold of a log with my legs to hold on. Me, I have a question. How you have Wi-Fi? Roblox vlogs, I do not have Wi-Fi. I'm using my cell phone. What graph am I using? Jigging with Jordan, I'm using the Humminbird Helix 10 Mega side imaging. Yeah, Jordan, sorry about your 10-pounder, man. I just, I seen that update and I'm like, oh man, that was crazy. All right, guys, so we're getting onto the other side. like I said, I've got a lot to adjust on this, but we'll get it straightened out for the next live stream. Nice, great way to find treasure. Anything you are looking for. Actually, Jordan, it's kind of personal. Not saying it's personal, like I'm not going to tell you, but Joel Moore has been missing for almost 11 years now. We've been searching for him. Team Waters has done a lot of searching, and Team Waters also came down with me, and we searched with his remote control $10,000 sonar machine. Well, it's 8,000 plus the sonar that's on there, and he goes out and searches with a remote control boat. It is so neat. But we've been searching for Joel. He came up missing. There are some leads, there's some rumors. Everybody has, speculated, but since I've seen Jared do what he's done, I've seen Team Waters do what they do, my hopes are really strong on this system. Hope you guys can hear me okay. This system right here, yeah, it's a little janky because of my setup, but it's what I had available. And as soon as I'm able to get a bigger boat, I will definitely be doing that. We can hear clear, thank you. I'm gonna try to get this. I'm also gonna, thank you, Jordan, for asking about that. All right, so let's look. So obviously you guys see that that's just a laid down log. It's crystal clear, guys. Jody Smith, thank you. All streams we ask to respect, stay on topic, no spamming. Thank you, Crash. And guys, this is pretty awesome. So you got 232 people with 254 likes. That is amazing. Thank you. All right, Jigging with Jordan. Have a good day. Sorry again about your 10-pounder. Man, we had my brother had 2 6-pounders. The oxygen level in that little pond that he had, it killed him. And so it sucks to see such a big fish, beautiful fish, being destroyed like that. So hopefully whoever did that, I don't know, it's stupid. I hate people that without their permission getting on the lakes and stuff. So anyway, Jordan, have a good day. I appreciate you coming in. Christina, you're getting your sticker, I promise. It's coming. Mail's been stupid. That's my actual work, is ponds and aquariums. Cool, Crash. All right, so on the left, you're gonna see that I am way too close to the shore. I want to step away from it. Thank you, Emily, for becoming a part of the team. That is awesome. You're become a diver. You're fishy, 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 right? There are a lot of fish, and now this may be a little bit of a bigger fish here. So, right now, it's pretty clear. We did find 2 boats. Once we come back, I think I'm gonna have me and Lee Downing, or me and Terrence Walsh, or Amber Compton, and we'll dive it just to have a fun dive. But you guys did see there was something behind the boat, so that was kind of an interesting thing, maybe the seed or whatever. Guys, I appreciate the memberships. Early members do get videos coming out tomorrow. What do you think about outriggers made out of PVC? I did make outriggers for this. I'm just gonna sit lower in my seat. There's no sense in making outriggers. It would be a good thing to make seats. Gosh darn it. It would be good to make outriggers, but I'm good. I've got my dive certification in Phoenix. Awesome. I have my dive certification too. Why is your temperature flashing? Yes, that Team Waters and Dennis was calling me about. I probably got a setting wrong on the temperature, or I may not have what it needs to do that. So currently we're at Harrisburg Lake. There are some, I'm in Illinois. There are some changes that need to be made, but all in all, it's been pretty good. I've enjoyed this day. It's a little chilly, but my dry suit's keeping me warm. Shore, oh, getting too close to the shore. I'm paying attention to my graph. Oh, what is this? Corey Johnson, get some go-go juice, right? Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Gosh, you're killing me with this. Like, Corey Johnson has been my biggest supporter ever. He's been with AWP in the last couple videos. Corey is an amazing guy. He's gonna start making videos. He has a license plate that he took off the Chevy Silverado. And he's gonna do something with it. He's gonna make a video on it. So I know he doesn't have a channel just yet, or he has a channel, but he hasn't had any videos, but it's coming back out. We love our little battery electric motor. I have a little itty bitty one, so I'm gonna check it out. I got confused. All right, so as you all know, I'm not sponsored by Bang, and I'm getting thirsty, so excuse me. Was the Silverado stolen? That's a good question. I don't know. Don't know. Don't have the slightest clue. Bang is awesome. Cotton candy is delicious. That's like my favorite one. Corey also has a few things that he wants to develop. So check out his truck. Or check out his channel. I just read something about a truck. Was that the truck they could not get information on? Yes. The cotton candy one, I'll tell you what, the cotton candy Bang is potent, but it's good. My favorite is the sour. Yeah, so I'm getting really close to the bank. I'm gonna step out away from it. So we're getting closer to the dam. Hopefully don't get sucked in. There's not been enough rain to get a suction out of there. So, so what's on the left, guys, is I'm casting. Let me get this straight here, and I'll tell you here in a second. Once I'm going around the shore, that's the shoreline. That's where it's coming out of the water. I don't know what that is. So a lot of this stuff is me in the back end of this boat sliding. So again, I'm gonna have to get a stabler boat, if that even makes sense of what I just said. Laminate the sheet of paper to give you, oh yeah. So as you see, it's kind of like, that's me spinning my boat around. Why is there a, right there's a pirate, X marks the spot, right? Definitely. Need one like Jared's. Yeah, it would be amazing. So if you guys will like and share this this stream out, all my videos, maybe, or a dead bird, could be, or maybe, you know, share it on your Facebook. What you guys put in will determine what kind of boat and stuff that I get in my future. And with that, everything is a humbling experience. I am searching for Joel, and I'm also not just searching for Joel, I'm searching for anyone in the waters, guys. Like, working with Jared at AWP and Sam the Adventure Man. It's been a pleasure, and I'm in hopes of. Yes, Destiny, I am. My hands are freezing, but I'm in the hopes of finding several vehicles. We're gonna dive on them. We're gonna pull a license plate on them, and if they're stolen or they're being there's a crime investigation over that vehicle, we're gonna pull it out. But what I was thinking is I start collecting all these vehicles and GPSing them after I get my SD card fixed. So Jared can come back down, Jared and Sam can come back down, and we can make a huge ordeal about it. So it'll be pretty cool. And that's what we'll do. Why don't I have gloves on? That's a good question, Destiny. Why don't I have gloves on? Bessie on the left. Oh, we seeing fish? I had several tears coming out of my eyes when I seen Jared. They found Ethan yesterday in Idaho yesterday. Yes, they did. They did find him. So right now we're almost to the spot that I told you that we're going to. I know it's been slow, but we've had conversations, and I need to step away from the whole side of this. So that right there is a tree laying down, and there's a shadow casting across it. Oh, did he put, no, yeah, he was in Iowa. He wasn't in Idaho. All right, guys, so we're gonna get to the spot where a vehicle could actually have went in, could have, yeah, driven in. We're gonna go over there and search it. You might see several. So this is a pump house. So you guys might actually see some of the pipes and stuff down there. So there's a big log coming up. You guys see that? It's got a big old hump on it. So that's definitely a log. And you're gonna see a slight change in the graph because I'm turning again. Joe Randall, thank you. Like I said, if you guys haven't yet, please consider becoming a member. So you guys are gonna get videos early. Depending on your membership, there's also going to be live streams available for members only. I'm going to start doing like giveaways and a whole bunch of stuff on that. There's also going to be a spot in there to where you're going to get videos early. So, all right, so we're going to go around these pump houses. You're going to see dark shadows. What's on the right now? Right here? That's nothing. It's just a little log. Because you see the shadow and it's round. So you're definitely going to start seeing something down here. I'm not for sure exactly what. I don't know what's underneath that pump house. Right of the log. Oh, I see. Right here. Oh, let's not do that. Looks like an old bridge of some sort. Exit. Yeah, I don't see that. All right, so you guys see the pipes and stuff. We'll go underneath here and see what's underneath. You guys are definitely going to start seeing some crazy stuff. I think I'm going to go back over whatever that is. I think that's pipe. You see where the this corrugated pipe? I'm thinking that's what that is. So we're coming up to the pump house now. It'll be on your left. There's some old structure underneath there. some sort. We're gonna go back across there. Pipes and cables, yeah. So on the right is also the other part of the pump house. It's a monster run. We're coming up to the boat ramp. Oh, it'll be on your left. Pump house, there's another pump house on the right. See right here? Casting a big shadow. So far, so good on my scanning. With the bracket that I have in the back, I am pleased about how it's turning out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Well, let me get... Hold on. Let me get this, guys, hold on. Well, gosh darn it. Let me get this change in the view color. Okay. We're gonna go back over this a few times just to get different angles on it. That sure does look like the back end of a car. You see the fender well? Okay, you see the two back lights. Looks like the back end. Looks like a car window right there. You guys see that? We're gonna go back over it. It's a catfish. We're gonna go back over that at a little faster of a speed, and we'll see. Looks like a huge anchor on its side. Well, guys, what we're doing right now is I'm currently trying to turn back around. And it's pretty deep. Like, I mean, it's 12, well, not pretty deep. It's about 12 foot deep. So we're gonna go back over. So what you guys are gonna see here in about 2 seconds is me going back over. This is a boat ramp, so the possibilities of there being a vehicle here is very great. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit it. We should be going over it right about now. Should be coming up on it. Oh, we're right over top of it, guys. You see how it went like that? We just went right over top of it. Okay, let's look at it through here. Watching on TV, chat covers the whole side, sorry. All right, let me look at this. Okay. Looks more like a rock to me. It's more like a rock. So we're gonna go over it at another different angle. I'm gonna go straight onto it from east to west. I'm sorry, from north to south. want you to go ahead and screen capture what you're seeing right now, Wolfman. It's a DB Cooper. That's kind of the reason why I asked him if he would screenshot that. I can screenshot it. All right, so we're going to turn around and I'm going to switch graphs. Okay. Well, it did make a waypoint, didn't it? I did make a waypoint earlier. Cool. Just jumped up completely. All right, that's not a good view on that. I'm gonna have to go back on that. See what we got. All right, so I'm gonna do. I know I need my magnet. I did not bring my magnet. I was just coming out here to test everything. But we're definitely going to go back over it. And if I have to, I'll get Team Waters down here. But we'll look at it. Yeah, see the bottom left. You're gonna see that was the sonar. Whenever I switched positions, so. I'm thinking we're looking at big rocks, guys. Actually, that kind of looks a little bit like an older vehicle shadow. Jaden, bro, it is cold out. So Jaden's one of my good fishing buddies. But we're gonna search. So we're currently searching this, Jaden. It does look like Batman, doesn't it? So that almost looks like to me a bunch of bait fish right there. So we're gonna go back around and I'm gonna hit it at a different angle. So the bridge or the pump house is on your right. Guys, if you haven't yet, well, geez, never mind. 220 people and 303 likes. Yeah, keep hitting that like button. Thanks, guys. Hey, it's Destiny's sister and Angela's daughter. Hey, Skylar, how are you? It was nice meeting you down there. Concrete on the right, old bridge base. Well, it's this right here. So, where's my gloves? I don't need gloves. Who needs stinking gloves? Oh, quit. Stupid bracket. Okay. So we're gonna go back through again and do the same motion from north to south to see if I can get, look at all those fish around this. These are crappie, guys. They're about, I'm gonna say about 8 feet deep, maybe 9. So we're gonna go right over top of what we seen earlier. Should be anyway. Oh. And then I'll take another zoom around the other side, and I'll let Dennis be the deciding person on that. Let's see if we can see what we've seen before. So it's a little bit on the right, and I am almost hitting the shoreline. So crappies. Oh, I know, depth alarm. I know. Shut it. Yeah, I almost hit the bank. It was telling me I was too close to the bank. Being stupid. So I can't get a really good angle at it on that one. So I know you guys are anticipating me going back over this. Let me warm up my hands for a second. Yeah, it's pretty clear over here. We're going down the levee right now, and then I'm gonna go down this levee because I'm thinking that was just some big rocks about 11 feet deep. But I'm not gonna rule it out. But once I go back over it here in a little while, you'll see it, and then I'll end the live stream. Check the accessory test screen in the system menu. Built-in temp transducer will show temperature. You'll want it to show as connected. Yeah, so sorry guys if you have OCD and that flashing is getting on your nerves. Thank you for becoming an air sponsor, Bo Guerin. Sandrin, thank you so much. What that does for me is it allows me to, exactly what it says, get air in my cylinders. So air is not free. As much as people want to think, it really isn't. And once you fill up, 5 or 6 cylinders, it kind of gets a little expensive. But it's a sport that I enjoy doing, and I want to bring you guys content. So anything helps, guys, and it's much appreciated. It's a humbling experience. Hopefully we'll find... Is that a tree on the right? I don't see a tree. I mean, this will die right here. That may be a stump. Here, let me get... We need to do this right here. Now you can see it better. So yeah, I definitely have to take the spring out of the back of my seat. You see those little dashes? That's my boat going inside whenever I stop. It's chilly, guys. All right, so we are almost at the other end of the levee. That temperature is getting on my nerves. We'll do that for the OCD people. So if anybody doesn't know what a sonar does, it sends a sound wave straight down, and it disperses it out to the right and to the left. Cost per tank fill. So at the springs, it's around $8 or $9 per cylinder. I'll be honest with you, it's fun while you're diving, and you can do that, but it's $8 to $9 to fill your cylinder each time. And if you use nitrox, it's a little bit more. If you guys don't know what nitrox is, it's a mixture between nitrogen and oxygen to go into lower depths. So to stay longer, because once you're going in depths, your body soaks nitrogen in faster at a faster rate of speed. So if you increase the oxygen level per nitrogen, then you can stay longer. I'm not going to go through all that scientific stuff. Okay. Yep, don't want to get the bends. How long does each cylinder last? For a fat guy like me, if I'm really getting it, I can burn through a bottle in 25, 30 minutes. If I'm calm and take a nice leisurely, it all depends on what the situation is. So I'm still looking at the sonar, so don't think I'm not. It all depends on the situation. If I'm really, really excited, I can blow through a tank in about 30 minutes. Other than that, I can stay probably, and it depends on the water pressure. It depends also on the depths you go. There's a lot of variables in there. So to say, sometimes I can stay underwater for almost an hour. How much is a tank of gas? If you don't breathe in forever. So it's $8 or $9 per cylinder to fill. If you use nitrox, it's $11 or $12, somewhere around in that area. Not too expensive, but not too cheap. It's definitely something that is considered, because I do fill my cylinders up constantly. Man, I am so claustrophobic, I couldn't do it. It's not that bad. I thought about it like that. It's not that bad. So I didn't think I could do it. I got out there in that water. And that's the thing, guys. Get out in the water. If you got a sonar, get out. Search. If you see something, you don't have to dive it. Get a hold of your local dive team. Being underwater is so peaceful, Billy Browning. Being underwater is probably the most peaceful thing. You don't have to worry about well, you do. Your computer is your electronic. But you don't have to worry about your cell phone going off, and you get away from the world, and it's therapeutic. Not too bad for a hobby, but as a job, it soon mounts up. I enjoy it. And if you enjoy to do something like that, it's not a job anymore. It's fun. We're getting ready to come up to a big tree on your left. So you guys should be able to see a lot of stick-ups getting ready to show up on your left side. Oh, depth alarm. What? Is that shallow? Oh, it's because I went over a log. All right, you see all that black shadows? That's that big tree that we just came across. Buying a magnet. All right, you guys, if you guys haven't yet, check out BruteMagnetics.com. I am sponsored by them, yes, and you will get 10% off. Yes, I will not be sponsored by somebody who I don't believe in. I have the 2600 pull Brute Magnetic double-sided. Works amazing. People sometimes don't know about magnets, and they're like, well, we got on this piece of metal and it didn't stick. Well, that's because that piece of metal had either rust on it. It's the density of the metal. You put it on an I-beam, you're not getting it off. You put them together, you're not getting them off, except for a ratchet. So, with that being said, check them out. They also have a graphite hook that I'm going to be using to hook onto vehicles once I find one. And if you put chaos in on the promo code, you'll get 10% off. Oh, I just bought 3 and the graphite hook. Wesley, awesome. You're going to enjoy it. That graphite hook is pretty awesome. Me and my mate are going to do magnets and see what we can find in your stand-up paddleboards. Cool. Heck yeah. All right, guys. So this is crazy. I have 198 people with 333 likes. That's awesome. And donations. Corey Johnson has donated. There's several other who has donated that I can't see. I can see it now on the right. So that's the left. That's the only thing I see right now. And that's actually a tree. If you want to look at that, it almost resembles a car. But it's not. That is actually, I keep on doing that. That's actually a tree. Sand around it. All right, we're going to be going right back through the area of concern that we had earlier. Well, thanks, I appreciate that. Whoever said that, I couldn't see it. Angela M, thank you. My magnet came with a treble hook and gloves and 40-footer rope. Got on Amazon. Oh. Did you go through Brute Magnetics? You can come sonar my pond whenever you want to. So Jaden actually has a off-the-road pond that I really want to check. We really want to check the depths. But we also want to check to see if anything is unusual in there. No tipping the boat, I'm telling you. I'm catching a crosswind is what I'm doing. And whenever I look down, the bracket fell and my drink fell, and I was wanting to get a drink. So don't worry, guys. You see that I don't have my life vest on. This dry suit actually floats. So I'm a big life vest. Just saying. And it's warm. My body is warm. Just my hands are frozen. Guys, I really do appreciate all of your, this is myself laughing, too top heavy, right? So yeah, my body core temperature is fine. It's just my hands are a little chilly. It's gotten colder since I started it. It was 50. 40, 48, 50 degrees, something like that. So we're gonna go over the place of concern again. Gloves needed, I can do that. I can't wait, Crash. Yeah, so Jaden's girlfriend, she actually painted me an amazing painting. And that was pretty awesome of Maddie to do. Thank you, Maddie. She's gonna have an Etsy shop, and she's gonna take orders on, you know, whatever kind of painting that you want. Hey, Sam. I'm gonna switch this around. Say hi to Sam. What's going on, brother? Things are a little iffy with my setup. I need to take the spring off. Yep, Harrisburg Lake. I need to take the spring off so I can sit a little lower. I'm a little top heavy. I mean, you know how that is, right? So anyway, we're out here searching. I do think you're resting while J-Dog is driving. All right, what's going on, Jared? Love you guys. Did you guys have a fun dive today? Sam the Adventureman, if you haven't checked him out, check him out. I've been taking these guys out on a hour and a half long boat ride, looking at the sonar, trying to find some different things. I do need to get a John boat to put this on because I keep swerving today. The wind is kicking butt. No diving today, okay. Plus the mermaid or sea turtle, yeah, they've seen some little things. I think we did. We may have possibly found what may be a vehicle, Sam, but it's a lot of silt. So I'm going to go back to this place of concern, go through there, and then I'm going to take one more lap back through the same way, and then we'll let them decide. We're getting there, Sam. It's should be coming up right about now. It'll be on your left. Actually, I'm right over top of it. Oops. And we're at 7 foot of water. I actually went right over top of that sucker. What do you think? I'm thinking more along the lines of a big rock. Let me go back over it on the other side so I can show you what we seen. Because what we seen looked like the back end of a vehicle. I did not bring my magnet. No, I did not. I did mess up on that. Let me go back through. We're getting really shallow here. I'm gonna spin around. I know, depth alarm. I know, you're only 2 foot deep. Magnet is clutch in this situation, yes. Had an interesting morning. So with that being said, forgot my paddle, and I forgot my seat. Then I got here and I cussed myself because I don't have my dadgum magnet. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go back over it. I'm gonna actually step away from it a little bit. I've actually got a lock on where it's at. So I'm going to go beside it. So it should be on your left coming up. Forgot the charger too. Come on, Billy, quit telling on me. I'm probably gonna go right over top of it again because of this wind. All right, so there it is. Now I want you to look at this because it straight up looks like the back end of a vehicle. We did find 2 boats. That picture actually didn't turn out the way the other one did. That actually looks more like a rock. I didn't like that picture. All right, thank you, Wolfman. Let's get another one on that. That didn't turn out the way that the other one did. Probably because I'm moving. Pretty sure that's just a rock. That's just a false alarm. Boats are vehicles, they are, and we will pull it out. So we're going back over across it again. It's a rock. It's a rock, guys. It's definitely a rock. I was almost over top of it then, and it's definitely a rock. Okay, we're gonna start heading back. Yeah, it's definitely a rock. Yeah, all right. Cool. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to get off of here. I really do highly appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to put this setup up so I can actually paddle and get back home and get my hands warm. I did find 2 boats, Paul. So if you guys haven't, please hit that like button. share it to your friends if you guys can, and you know, just share it to your Instagram maybe or something. So we just want to get the word out that the AWP team, the Chaos Divers team, we're all out here to help families bring closures and resolutions to people who need it, and to also, you know, find vehicles to recover and clean out the river systems. So thanks again, guys. Keep diving. It's not worth it to stop, meaning life's not worth it. Or it's not worth it to stop. Life, somebody out there loves you. There's somebody out there. I don't care who it is, there's somebody out there. It's not worth it to stop. So keep diving. It's not worth it to stop, y'all. Have a good day.